Alright guys, so today I'm going to give you a look at another one of the figures from the 40th anniversary figures line. It's one don't seem to have a look around just for a little while because I've completed the collection, but we'll start off now with the Death Squad Commando, or Death Star Trooper, or Imperial Navy Commando. It goes under several names, this kind of trooper, but in this line it has gone under as the Death Squad Commander. So take a look at the packaging that this one comes in. As you can see, the packaging is actually in English and French because I believe these ones were imported from Canada because they're harder to get in England. So I think the retailer I got them from had had them imported, or they'd been imported from Canada to the UK. So just so we could get them out to the consumers, because it did say Canada on the back of here somewhere, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it says on the back Hasbro Canada. Yeah, right there. But that's right. It's still good packaging at the same time. Obviously, the same vintage style that all the other 40th anniversary figures have. Of course, you get the other figures available in the way. I've actually completed this, so I have the stand completed. If you want to see the video, I'll put it right there on the screen, so you can watch it for yourself. And of course, there's the whole stand there, which is what you get when you've completed the entire line. So glad to have it all completed. And of course, you have that original vintage style image of the trooper, which it's meant to be based off its original look, but there's something weird about it because it looks like the trooper is smoking a cigar. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like that. Because I swear, I wonder. It's either like a microphone speaker, but it looks more like he's smoking a cigar. But apart from that, it's still really good. So yeah, props to Hasbro on making this the bigger scale packaging for its new release. So I'll come back to, there we go, Death Squad Commando, Death Star Trooper, whatever you want to call it. And of course, has all the main same features that a Death Star Commando Trooper has. I don't think we've actually seen one of these in figure form since the vintage collection, where it went under the name of Imperial Navy Commander. And I used to have the 30th anniversary variant. It was in the 3.75 scale form of the Death Star Trooper, but I think I lost it or something like that. I'll just zoom in on him so you can see him better. There you go. That's better. So you can see down the figure you have, of course, you got his black helmet, which is very shiny because you can see the reflection from the window behind there. And of course, you've got all his rankings off the film. I don't know if the camera will focus on that. There we go. So you can see that there. There's one on the other side. Of course, you've got all those little belt markings, just like the Imperial officers have. And of course, down the rest of the body there. There we go, that'll do. So, yeah. And of course, he gets the same kind of blaster pistol that most of these troopers have. Again, I mentioned this in the Lando review, so I forgot the name of this one, I'm not going to bother trying. But yeah, of course you can remove it from his hands, like all characters, rated figures really, and it slots perfectly into his holster beside him, so you can have him standing like that. Just like you usually see them, like when they're in the Imperial briefing room. There are two of these guys by the door of the room. If you look closely, you can look at them. They're like guarding the entrance as Tarkin and Vader walk in. So yeah, and of course his helmet can be easily slipped off like that, and then you can have him without it on. So of course he just looks like a basic man with the helmet on. I think Hasbro just wanted to find some default looking character just to make it so they just put a tiny bit of hair on him and then had him like that. And you know, see that facial sculpt as a whole. Of course, they've had weirder different facial sculpts over the years, but yeah, of course they've just gone basic on this one. So of course you can hold it up if you want. Hang on. No, there we go. Just doesn't want to hold the helmet properly. I'll just stick it back on him. So I'll give a run down the articulation. He has a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders and elbows, ball-hinged wrists, so not the full forearm, which is always a good thing when it's a character wearing gloves, I think. Full hinged wrists. No, it's just a swivel waist this time. Just a swivel waist. Ball hinged hips. A swivel triceps. Double joints at the knees and a double joint at the ankle. So yeah, just the same as all of the Black Series figures. But again, if you do manage to find this one in the UK, do pick him up, because I hear reports that they've actually discontinued the 40th anniversary line because of just trying to meet demand. But I can't really guarantee whether that's true or not. But if you do manage to find any of these ones from the second wave of characters, do pick this one up, because the only one really that's been available is the Darth Vader as part of the Legacy Pack, but I believe that one's coming on Force Friday on September 1st, which is going to be when the Last Jedi products launch. So I've got those to look forward to later in the year anyway. But yeah, so I'll also leave you the description in Star Action Figures, the link to where you can buy this certain figure, because there is also the Tusken Raider, C-3PO, the Stormtrooper and the Jawa and Chewbacca out of that line. But if you're not able to pick all of them up, Chewbacca, the Stormtrooper and C-3PO have had previous releases, so by some chance you might be able to find them, because that's the way I have it on the stand up there. Well, no, you can't see it behind me, I know you can't see it on the camera, but it's right 2 shelves above that one with my 3 3/4 inch figures on. Because with that other line you get, because there was the Walgreens exclusive C-3PO and the original Stormtrooper and Chewbacca, which can be found. So I wouldn't substitute it out for the Force Awakens one out for it. I'd get the proper Episode 4 Chewbacca if you wanted to do that. So of course there's subtle differences between the two of them, but yeah. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed looking at this figure, the Death Squad Squad Commander, Death Star Trooper, Imperial Navy Commander, whatever you want to call him. And do be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe and do follow me on my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All links are down there in the description below. I'll see you next time, guys.